Are you looking for answers? Are you ready to awaken to greater consciousness? If you are, welcome. This is your safe space to explore what it is to be human so that we can together embrace our power, remember who we are, and step into our role as creators. If you are curious, if you are open, you're in the right place. I'm Joy Kingsborough, and this is The Pod, hosted by Arlene Benito and myself. So welcome, sit back, relax, and enjoy the episode.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 30 of The Pod, I Choose to Live. Jonah has spoken many times on Mystic Messages and in live channeling group calls about choosing to live versus choosing to die, but what does that really mean? I can understand that as a concept in my mind, but what I'm looking for is more insight about the body, about how we are experiencing it, where healing comes, where it fits in this belief, this truth, right? And when we look in the world, especially today, now over the last 2 years, we see that the world is experiencing change very, very rapidly. There's war, there's destruction, control. We live in a state of urgency, and I feel like that's no different. But urgency for what? To fix the next problem? To heal the next thing? Right? And so I would love a deepening of understanding of that.
This is a great topic, and love, Arlene, that you brought in the urgency aspect and the perception of urgency and the perception that this time is somehow more urgent than others, when really there's an awareness it is not. There's always an underlying urgency in the dynamic of this place in which you live. This, we'll simplify with the word matrix, because that seems to be an energy that's understood well enough in this space. Is within the context of the space you're living in, it's always been designed so that you would have something that was nudging you forward. There would always be something that was nudging and awakening. And it began with a nudging of awakening of your own safety, of needing to listen to the body signals of hunger, of care, of nurturance, to follow instinct, to learn to be instinctual. Because without instinct, there is no intuition. Right? Without an understanding of the sensations, there can be no intuitive pathway forward. So an urgency is always placed because of the perception within the body. The body is what perceives urgency of, if I don't do this, I will die. If I don't do this, if I don't get food, if I don't have love, if I don't have partner, if I don't have children, if I don't have all of these experiences are precipitated by an urgency, which is a sensation in the body. And that urgency, you use that word urgency because it causes you to act quickly. Really, it's not asking you to act quickly. It's asking you to act. That's it. It's asking you to take an action upon this sensation in order to further you as a being, to further your experience, to facilitate evolution.
It's the friction.
Yeah.
Interesting. And so let's talk about the body a little bit more deeply, where I'll just share an experience when I first began Mindshift and started moving into this decision that I am a creator and living with the laws.